discuss this right now with African Photo Channel. How you doing, baby? Use your favorite American multiracial brother. Americans are not for Africans. You're mixed race. That's right. We are mixed race. Photo Channel, how you doing, baby? I'm on your side. I'm sorry. I'm still on the live show. The thing is that this man want to talk about self-hate. I just it's like after me and Blue Shalala had a beef, Cynthia G's friend, okay. But we got a on of it that Cynthia G got introduced to the world with Feel the Vibe show, so I'm on your side. And I can't wait to your video about your beliefs can control your destiny stuff or stop you from growth. Because one thing about African Fang Child was she taught what I was learning about changing my belief. When I lost everything, it was a growing pains, and if I hated myself, I wouldn't be in this situation. Now got my own place, have a computer, got internet, everything. So all these little fake ass someone is what's the connection stable for? Hold on. There we go. So all these little people making comments about someone self-hating when I did my ancestry the old way, touch it. And I can give a damn about some tragic mulatto who wants to pump to white supremacy. But we remember we got to keep on bringing this canvas skin sister by my complexion. If your show introduced to the world, is the reason why this going on. Because she talking all this drama. Not Funk Child, Funk Tribe, talking about Cynthia G. All these anti-black male, even though according to my African sister, and the truth is true. We are mixed race people. We ain't no full blown Africans. The country of Africa on the foot up, I don't want to. Your mindset is the slave plantation. I'm a free person. All on his videos, our man, it's a bunch of slavery. Yes, I'm not like the Holocaust. We should not forget about slavery. We shouldn't. But all this, and yes, it traces back to slavery. I talk about that. But we should be promoting freedom and promoting that people should do what they want to do. That's freedom. That's why his wife get attacked. Because as this all black folks in America, everybody hate us, and we need to come together, knowing that we got grass in the barrel. I don't preach that shit. In the community of the ADOA, a bunch of cracker barrels. We don't need their asses. Because one thing about me as a leader, they go back and forth. I'm about this. If you ain't with me, get the hell away from me. And I'm going to point this out to Blue Gelato. I am nowhere jealous of your dusty ass. Dusty ass motherfucker talking about someone obsessed. Ain't nobody obsessed with your ugly ass. Look like a Howard Duck. Talking about old stupid Blue Gelato. But African Funk Child, this going on because Phil Vishaw about that bitch in here. Talking about Cynthia G. Ain't nobody jealous of that fool. Ain't nobody jealous of it's a shit he put on YouTube, and it's causing people to do anti-black male stuff to people. People going to overseas, mind their own business. He can Kim Quickly overseas. Cynthia G is promoting that shit. Cynthia, almost every YouTuber of African descent, because none of us, to my African sister, we're not pure black people. We're mixed. Stop letting the white man define. That's why I'm fighting for this. This man, the dark skinned Creole brother. Oh, I wish I didn't have the master DNA. You use it, fool. You use it against the master, fool. That's why you put what's on your on the application, what's in your bloodline. Because the last time I checked in the Bible, the truth should set you free. We're not no pure black people. We are mixed race black people. You got these old first so-called generation biracial people who have an ADS parent who they teaching their history, talking all that shit. I'm serious. That's why I'm on team African Fang channel, African Fang tribe, because you got this bitch here named Cynthia G teaching this shit. Racist people who anti-black are going to her channel and promoting this stuff. That's the whole argument. It ain't about no obsession who gay, who bi, who straight. Let's start deflecting. You got anti-black, racist Latinos who know they got black blood, black and Spaniard and native. She ain't no fucking pure white woman. But they put white on the application and act like white supremacists and do white supremacist things. And that's silent behind her. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's address my show part. And you got people come to colonize. This sister got money. Talking about the African farm child, she rich. She lives in Ecuador, again, speak Spanish. She's a businesswoman, and she's teaching us, if you listen to her videos, to change your mindset. That's why I'm not letting this old bluish gelato and his friends dictate my life. No, I have a strong mentality. I ain't letting this old trash and mulatto that wish he was his white pappy come and try to tell me what I am when I've been doing my research since 1993. Been doing my ancestry since I was 13 years old, going on 14. I am 41, 42 years old. Ain't nowhere a tragic mulatto and some old tragic Afro mestizo who wants some BBC going to Cynthia G's channel. Ain't gonna tell me what the hell. White supremacists. No, the fuck they ain't no damn pure Spaniards. Got some Negro DNA, so they part black and part indigenous. That's what they are. Just mad. They wish they could get rid of it, just like the dark skin brother talking about how much I can get rid of my massive DNA. You from Louisiana? You're from Louisiana? Did you do history by Louisiana? You know they had free people of color. How some of the mulattoes in your family in Louisiana was probably not in slavery, brother. Be proud of it. Actually, the Creole mulatto protected the community because you had Anglo-Saxons. It's in my blood too, besides French and Spanish Creole. Anglo-Saxon with this racial binary bullshit. And they was trying to get their other black or mixed slaves to go to Creole society and try to trash it. That's why some Creoles didn't accept some so-called pure black, or either mixed black folks, mixed with black who was part of the Anglo-Saxon side. You didn't know your history. There was people free in Louisiana with black DNA who had businesses. While the Anglo-Saxon Protestant states, like Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia and shit, it was worse in those areas. But in Louisiana, you had people with black blood mixed who were free. You are ashamed of that? Not everybody massa. That's a WASP area. Here in Texas, they stole this from cotton picking and strawberry picking. Because here in Texas, you got a bunch of Afro-American descendant people who ain't pure black, from the darkest to the high yellow, bright, almost past as white, and some mostly Mexican, Hispanic people, Latino people with a cotton picking and sharp picking mentality and think they're better than somebody. I know it's stupid. That's the reason why. Hey, they learned that shit from white master ideology. But it's the mentality, and that's what the African Fang child is saying. If you keep talking about plantation, your mindset is a plantation. That's why I say cotton picking. Your mindset is the Bracero program. Strawberry picking. That's what it is. Ain't no being so blue, tragic, gelato. Ain't no fucking racist about it. It's the mindset we're talking about. Food. But the African Funk channel, I'm on your side. Because I'm serious. This man put this bitch named Cynthia G on YouTube, and she got a million subscribers. And she influenced people to promote racism against people, this old bed wench, this old wilderness shit. He talking about white supremacy, slavery. He has a fear of victim mentality because it's pure black woman. It's teaching you to change that mentality. That's how you fight racism. You don't go to fight racism with a slave mentality talking about leave the plantation. You gotta leave the plantation up in here. You let a white man with a foot on your neck, brother, tell you what you is. Talking about you ain't mixed. Yes, you are mixed. You're dark skinned. But I wish I could get rid of the white DNA in me. God put it there for a reason, so go ahead and embrace it. That's why you here. Just came out dark skin, but you should have married somebody with your color. I do know that. Don't call that out because you got a bitch. Your introduction, bringing Cynthia G and shit, influence anti-black male racism on YouTube. She's the female version, a lighter brown skin tone version of Thomas Sotomayor. I'm gonna call that out. You got this Kim 123. You got other YouTubers, and they say, yeah, go see the G, go see the G. She said, oh, yeah, about them black American men. They don't listen to Cynthia G. And you identify as being black male, right? Since you love the one drop rule so much. Wait, hold up. Woo! We don't talk about why you don't call her black, Mr. One Drop. Why you don't call these Latinos black? Now, I'm not for the one drop rule, but be fair to your game. Because I say they're Afro mestizo. I don't say they're black. I say they're Afro mestizo. I say we're mixed. I don't say we're pure black people. I say African descendant. African descendant people. ADOS. I don't use white masses. I see the mentality. Here we go. The sister is right. Mentality. You got white massive mentality, brother. And promoting this victimhood. Yeah, people come to Africa, and then some people come to Africa or colonize, just like here on the plantation. And when people trying to go mass, excuse me, then why are you still here in Houston, Texas, dude? You got money. I wish I could leave this fucking country. I sure do. I wish I could get the fuck out, especially here in Texas. Oh, but remember, I'm gonna go back a long time ago. I watch this shit a lot. Look, he talking about upsets. I want upsets. I like some of the topics you're talking about. I wish I was talking about, he's a beta male, gay, and bisexual. No, you and Blues y'all have some insecurity issues. Did I come and ask you to have sex? The only person that's doing it is Kim 123 by BBC. And y'all saw the screenshot. I don't make lies up. Mr. Kim 123, the Peruvian Mexican dude that says BBC. Now I talk about. Man come bust on it's BBC, but the BBC go overseas, but he overseas. He not from the United States. He's from Mexico and Peru. This is United States. This is North America. Mexico's North America, but he not in those countries. He had to go overseas. He not fixing the problems in his countries, in Peru, in Mexico. He not fixing that shit. But he over this country talking about overseas. You gotta see the G. Okay, up here. See the G. Your friend. Miss, I'm pure black, but I don't look too pure black. With that wig on her head. Y'all talking about Africa Falls Channel's wig. What about Cindy G's wig? Why she ain't wearing no fro? It's pro black. Why she got a big old afro like Foxy Brown? Pam Grill's character. Why she ain't wearing that? Oh, you can't perm your hair, but you got a big straight ass wig. It make her look more mixed since she don't look dark chocolate. She camera skin and make her look more exotic with that wig on her head. I'm not mixed, but your DNA ain't 100% fucking pure African. Okay, Miss White and Native American Cynthia G with your camera complexion. Miss Pro Black with that wig on her head. A white woman's hair on her head. Talk about that. See, y'all want to relegate people. You got slave master mentality, brother. You got to relegate people. I'm glad I'm a rebellious motherfucker. I'm glad I'm a rebellious motherfucker who don't want nobody telling me a damn thing. That's non-slave mentality. They would kill me on the plantation and I wouldn't give a fuck. Because I don't want to be controlled by anybody, regardless of what their color is. If I ain't want my own two damn parents around me, what do you think would let somebody else around me? So you in your controlling language, that's why I went this whole beef before Bluish Dollar came in this stupid YouTube game, this old tragic mulatto from Ohio. Okay, let's get to the subject. When Cindy G had an issue with angry men, you know, the part black Latino men, you know, very masculine, you know what I'm saying, and came from the military. The reason why I went to his channel, because I don't like this old William Lynch syndrome that some sisters have. That's what the difference between Thomas and Gore. I don't stereotype every sister, okay? But we know, and white supremacists know why brothers attack these sisters doing this shit. It's a William Lynch syndrome. While we trying to escape from slave mentality, here come Aunt Jemima coming in trying to help the white supremacists like Julia Brown. That's why I call Cynthia G. Julia Brown. If you know who Julia Brown is, she was a spy, a light-skinned sister, working for the CIA in FB in Marxist. You know, they still use that term. Okay, have you noticed that? Ain't nothing changed. Even with H.L. Hunt, remember paid by the KKK, the Klansmen, the billionaire in Dallas, those paying Nation Islam that Phil Basho sponsors. Okay, ain't nothing changed, you know, because the mindset ain't changed. But if you look at H.L. Hunt's videos on YouTube, people that put the Communist Party had one white woman sound just like Tommy Loren. Okay, the Communist Party and this and that. They killed Kennedy because he was trying to stop the segregation here. It wasn't no mafia. It wasn't no time. Please stop putting the Italian mafia in people's mouths. Stop that shit. The Italian mafia had nothing to do with that. It was the KKK. And that's why the uneducated bluish mulatto didn't like my stance, because I came and brought educational facts to debunk his argument. All about calling me gay. Oh, I'm a black man, which I was mixed with. Actually, let's be educational. We are mixed, regardless what the society sees us as. See, one thing, you live in an anti-black society. They want anything with black DNA to be oppressed, and it's not being a slave time. I'm calling it out. To fight it, you don't internalize it. And a lot of our activists and people, include Blue Shulato, we fight all the time because it's slave mentality. They don't want to get rid of that, because when you hurt another brother and sister, it's gratification. Okay? Because right now I'm against, Mr. hold up. I'm glad we brought this up. Avaya Show said the reason why we beat our kids, black children are stubborn. That's a slave master mentality. Any child can be stubborn, but beat your kids like they are not human beings. Yeah, like a slave on plantation. Because black children are stubborn. I can find y'all call that shit out. And it's Hitler from movie Bruce trying to make sure you do a master tell you what to do. And you don't Trump won the first time, okay? Because he won the second time, but he won. I was against Trump. Okay, and I never forget they had protests. Oh, black folks, don't you go there? Oh, don't you go there? Oh, no, don't you go there? Don't you go there and protest, black folks? You better not be doing that. That sounds like a damn slave on a plantation. I thought it was supposed to be a alpha male, right? You don't want to be alpha male. You supposed to get the damn thing, right? Doing protests and even get in the cop's face and say, do something. That's been alpha male last time I checked. Oh, but no, don't you do that, black folks. Don't you go there and protest. You better not this weekend protest. I said that so organization who's being paid by one. Okay? I'ma always bring that up because that's slave mentality. That is free. She's wealthy. You know why? Because of this mindset. If I'm not letting this bluish gelato tell me what I am, I've been doing my research. If I did not know who I am, why I'm doing research about what I am? That's the stupid thing in the world. But when you have ignorant folks in an ignorant crowd, you get chewed out. But I was tough to chew out. That's I'm still telling scared of bluish gelato. Blue gelato works at a doggone grocery store. If high yellow, bright and looking exotic looking is all that, why the fuck he don't own close what the white man owns? Why you talking about getting government for the white man? I'm also bipolar, bitch. What the fuck? I'm supposed to get some type of government since you dumbass. I don't have mental issues, you stupid idiot. You see that? And it's a blessing from God. It's not just a white man. It's a blessing from God. And God's not white. Stop. This man here wants to relegate us because so if we're going to go to Africa, what part of Africa we're going? Kenya, right? But the African phone China, other Africans just laugh like y'all talking about the people laugh at me claiming I'm multiracial heritage. You got people in Africa laughing at feel. Say, brother, you're not no full African. You mix with white colonized DNA, stay your ass United States. Don't get wrong. Don't get wrong. We should leave United States. But all this are Marcus Garvey bullshit that was scamming the community that W.E. Du Bois found out, who also was an immigrant. I'm gonna bring that up, not to be xenophobic. But that's why people didn't support DACA. Because you have immigrants in this woman, your wife, where she people from outside, the white race man, make sure you get an immigrant of color. Latino, Caribbean, even African, to fuck our community up. Look who do world star hip hop, Haitian, and me take out a dude from Uganda. From Uganda, he more African than we are, right? Pure black. He has anti-black American stereotypes on his network. That's promoting white supremacy, right? Mona Scott, I'm guilty of watching Love and Hip Hop. Don't get wrong. But Mona Scott, don't let that last name fool you. She's Haitian. She ain't from the United States. Her family from Haiti. They love getting immigrants of color to come in our community and fuck it up. The white supremacy does that. But Vasho, we all black in different countries, and we need to come together. No, saying that people in our community, I say who are crabs and barrel, leave them crabs. Yes, on the plantation, they didn't want to go and leave massa. You know what I done? I said, let that bitch ass stay in the plantation. You did right. Fuck that dude. Fuck that fake sister, fake brother. They love their massa. I'm not gonna beg them to come with me. No, let their ass get beat, call all type of niggers and shit. They love their treatment. I don't. I'm gonna leave their ass where they at. I ain't gonna sit here and worry about their bitch ass don't want to come out and try to drag my ass and that shit. So that's how I do things. All this, let me go talk and cancel. One thing the Bible do say, you don't correct someone who don't like correction. And I keep bringing this up and have y'all. It's so sad because you want control. Because the white colonizer, you make sure to distort the Bible and ignore certain things that country what he was doing to control a mass of people. And you went to theology school. I bet you need to know how to control people in the spiritual. You know how to do it. So I ain't buying it. I'm not buying it. And this woman from Africa is calling you out. You have done a lot of things in the time, so you're calling out because I'm starting to believe with Thomas that you say you hate black women. Now I'm for calling out thugs and hood rats. Okay, I am for calling they little ghetto trash, dusty of every shade, including bluish gelato, ass out. I don't care if you got love to have. And I'm not look. We all go through situations. I can't talk because my family fucked me over. I made sure I was not independent. I'm not trying to break away and be independent. That's why I was a rebellious child growing up. And it led to me in situation at 41 years old. But I'm pushing every day to get out of it because of mindset. Everything I was controlled and conditioned by them, you gotta let that go. You gotta let that go. And of Akafong tribe is right. Your plantation is in the mind. That's how the slaves were able to be controlled by massa. Was here, here, here. If you're gonna be a slave, you're gonna be treated like one. Okay? I'm pushing for freedom. I don't want to be a slave to nobody. Nobody. Okay? It includes you, brother, darker than me, including the one who high. You're lighter than me, blue shit. Hell the fuck no. Including Cynthia G, including white people, including Hispanics, and Asian. I ain't gonna be a slave to nobody, Africans, whatever. I'm my own slave, enslaved master. And you know who wants to stop stop that alone? Is God. And nobody on this earth is the God. Okay? Understand that. I'm my own slave, enslaved master. And the only person can stop that is Almighty God in heaven. And nobody on this earth is the God. Okay? You push slave mentality on your channel. And I called it out. Talking about black children should be beaten like slaves. Talking about they stubborn. That's what the slave master said on plantation. That niggers are stubborn. Eat we supposed to beat them. That's exactly. Or when African American folks going out there, African folks going out to protest when Trump won. And you hear in Trump situation. Oh, those you doing this week. You better not black folks. You better not go there. Oh, I thought you were supposed to debate an alpha male. You gonna come there and protest. You ain't no real alpha male. I don't care. My voice is high. I don't give a damn. As a mentally alpha male, I don't give a F-U-C-K. I don't. You know why? Because if a man don't like my voice, I'm not changing my voice or making it female or masculine for another fucking male. If my voice is so feminine, get the fuck off my channel. I ain't talking like this to please your bitch asses. I ain't trying to talk for your bitch ass. This is me as an individual. Oh, he don't like that. He don't like the individual shit. He don't like it. He don't like the individual shit because individuals don't like the control. See, collective people have mass of people. Collectivism is slavery. Oh, thank you, African Fun Tribe. She liked my comment. Collectivism is slavery. Okay, taking a mass of people and tell them how to control, like have no way to live their life the way they want to individually. Tell them you love to use collectivism. I'm for us common collective, but still have individual freedom. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in your business. You can't be doing this. You can't. In America, a lot of actors, especially the men, get treated like that, like commodity. Why do you think everybody make videos about brothers going to overseas? Because you teach brothers to be collective and do as you're told, like the state on the plantation. Okay? That's why Kid 123 was a bitch. He don't want to debate me one-on-one, but he'll bring Blue Gelato. Blue Gelato was a bitch. Those are beta males. Didn't want to debate me one-on-one. We're going to come tag team trying to clown my ass. I had to put on there on my video, my other video about this fool. What that man asked me back in 2014 that he want to suck my cock. That's what this old fool said. Be proud of, I am proud of who I am. I'm a proud African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, Native American. That's what God put in my blood. They don't mistakes in that. Then you read that there's a curse and it turned to a blessing in the book of Deuteronomy. You talk about right there. We are the blessing from that curse. If it did come from Master's DNA. What we need to use is use that Master's DNA along with the black DNA. And they may need to in our blood and stop denying the truth because the truth sets you free and fight against the system. That's how you do it. Don't betray yourself as a fucking pure black African. No, your damn ass ain't no fucking pure black African. Don't portray yourself as a pure white person. Majority of us can't pass as white. Don't portray yourself as pure native. acknowledge all your heritage, and go against the system. That's how you do it. Mentally. Mentally strength. They make sure talking about made up things and toxic. Yes, toxic masculinity is the wind that are correct. They want the so-called black male. Because today we're not pure black genetically, but we're descended from black Africans in this country. It was brought to say besides the white Native American in our blood. And they made sure that the black DNA who male was mentally weak and physically strong. That's why you always insecure about your man. Even the dude lighter than me, what's his name? Big Blue. Both of y'all are some insecure motherfuckers. I have never came to y'all with some sexual shit. Stay on code. Unless you are having issue with yourself, that's not my problem. I'm talking about fucking freedom and racists bring up all of the LGBT community. Why do you fucking care? I like women, but why do you fucking care? I ain't trying to come to you with some sexual shit. These dusty males, I don't care if they bright or dark, God, dog, yes, some dusty, insecure brothers on this fucking YouTube. Stay on code. We're not talking about orientation and shit. We're talking about racism and freedom and shit. Stay on code. You see how I'm serious with my eyes. I ain't playing shit right here. I'm being real, fucking real. Y'all want to bring up stuff and deflect, talking about, oh yeah, and you see me fucking crying. No, I'm about my fucking freedom. And it's supposed to be a free country, so I better be about that. Then let it be a free country about people need to mind their fucking business and stop using racial background to tell somebody what the fucking do. It's supposed to be a fucking free country. But like after Fang said, it's a country of oppression. It is. And I'm for leaving this country. But stop bringing a colonized mindset to Africa. That's what Africa child is called. When you teach the Africans, they give it colonized by black man. Guess what? They didn't go through what we went through. Yes, some of them went to slavery. Some of them got the land taken away. Still speak their language and everything. And many of them got money. The Africans come here, they be you got Africans that's fucking this color, the black is torn in our white supremacist country, and they make fucking we do. So yes, it is. They did have programs offered to immigrants, Hispanic, Asian, African, Caribbean, but half of it is not because of the racism or the bigotry against African American people. It's also a fucking mindset change. That's how I got out the street. I said, hell no, I'm not gonna be on the street. I don't give a damn about some fake, schooling, trashy judge put me out. Okay, that I put in the office and actually promoted on my podcast to get his ass out. That's why my beautiful dark skin Susan took his place. And we're on Facebook and make sure to put that dude out of office. Gonna put us out of our apartments and have us on the street and shit. Old fake coon trash brother. Coon camera like my complexion, kinky hair. I ain't gonna mention his name. I'm too tired of mentioning that fucking bitch ass name. But I said to myself, I'm not gonna be in the street. And I'm cursing. That's between me and God, whatever I do. Not you. Anybody else can judge me spiritually. But I said a lot of prayers and novenas. And one thing is, you want to bash my Catholic faith. Because when I was Protestant, I had a very low self-esteem and shit. When I became Catholic and started practicing my faith, my self-esteem changed. One thing I believe in, faith our works is dead. James chapter 2, 24, 26. And many accurate people do not believe in faithful works. They believe faith in it works is dead. That's why many accuracy people don't win. It is a mindset. It's a systematic approach, but half of our people. That's why I'm not for coming together. Okay, within our own community. Because while we're trying to progress, you got folks who don't want to progress. So I say, you know what? Leave their ass where they at. They love to be out there to get taught. I met people who don't mind living in on public house. I'm like, I'm temporary. I ain't trying. My vision is to be rich and have wealth and have all that. Because if I want to have be a father and be a husband to a woman, I don't want my kids out in this situation. Here's what I said. You had people out in public housing. The one I got evicted at. You know what? It's good to be on because you pay your cheap rent. No, I don't want to pay no damn cheap rent. No, no, I'm not ungrateful. Let me tell you what goes on with cheap rent. Listen now. No central air, mildew, crime, thugs and hood rats, roaches from other parts. No, I make sure I had no many roaches in my apartment. I make sure that rats. Make sure that too in my last apartment. You gotta put a window unit. And public house can't have a firearm. Do you know that? Can't. So all that cheap rent, you got elders. Well, see, we don't have to use electrical stoves. We have gas stoves. What happens about being at where they at? It will get me mad. Stop trying to give me advice. Leave me alone. I don't want to live like you when I get old. I don't give a damn how much you went through in this 1950s, 60s. I'm like, damn, can you please leave me alone? I don't give a damn. Can y'all please read Proverbs 9:7? I read the Bible up. I'm not even Protestant. I used to be, but never go back. And I did say never. Leave me the hell alone with that nonsense. You like being comfortable, man, to put you. Did you know they made the ghetto? Speaking of Jewish in Hitler. Remember Hitler made the ghetto to put the Jews where they at, right? And he was living in a shit place. That's what the United States government did here in the United States when it came to Africans and people along with Hispanics. We did the red line in Chicago and other places. They made sure that we had the lowest of the low. It was a permanent underclass, like Joe Clark said in the movie with Morgan Freeman playing him in Lean on Me. They want us as a permanent underclass. And when they tell you to be proud of who you are, meaning be proud of being oppressed and living in underclass circumstances. That's their version of black pride that was promoted in the 60s. That's why we got fucked over. Okay? I'm not talking about James Brown's song that he made late when the Black Panthers critiqued him, okay, in Boston. Let's call it like it is. Because he had no plan to make a song called Black saying like I'm not bashing James Brown, God rest his soul, he black, Asian, Cherokee, and yeah, he was. He just because he thought he was still mixed. Okay, let's Panthers in Boston. Can we stay on call? Stop making this like that. We don't know about this. Okay, he's gonna perform at Boston. He was surrogate, something like that. Yeah, let's get to the subject. But they version of Black Pride, paid by KKK, the Nation of Islam, groups like them, was to say, stay in your place. Stay in your place. Don't be trying to get wet by white man. That's why I be called self-hater. I'm like, self-hate for what? When you fighting for your right, not self-hate. Fighting for you being oppressed is self-hate. And stay in your place like a slave. That's self-hate. And this self-hater, what's name that Sidney G, inspired by your friend, Bluish Gelato. Think you better, bitch, you ain't better than nobody with your little $300 a week job. I'm not saying don't work or don't try to have your own business like me. But all that I'm high, yellow, bright, and excited looking, I'm better than you. Dude, you at the lowest. You probably live in some fucking ghetto. Shut up. Do you make a higher income and living like the folks on Instagram? No, you don't. So stop using that. I'm bright and so-called good here. They ain't nobody just. I mean, I'm looking at just what I do. What to be just of? Just of what? Just of what? I'm fighting for the right to acknowledge who I am and not let no white man define me. Then a vice of defense, the one drop rule. That's what I define. It's multiracial, and I do have a right to check. I don't need nobody in my business. If you don't like me for claiming my mixed heritage, then fuck it. Go. Don't talk to me. But don't be telling us what we are. We did a research on who we are, and we've been doing it. And in my case, we've been doing it since '93, the old school way. And then when I got on Insta.com, 2016, paid more services to find out, and I traced my roots to white England, 1590. My grandmother was a white woman. I'm related to Nathaniel Bacon. I don't make this shit up. You better shut the fuck up. Don't even know a damn thing about me with your bitch ass, with your beta male self. Want to call someone a flaming homosexual. Nobody don't want to sleep with your dusty ass. I don't care if you bright high, y'all. You still dusty. Come all skin tones. Dusty come in all colors. You got a dusty chatting like I'm talking all that shit. Nigeria, I'm gonna call that shit out. It's like they love to get the people call on them overseas. The fuck our community up. Here come Phil Vice shows on top about. Yeah, the white man. During the last year of Trump America, it was mostly white people. It was Hispanic and Africans that helped me out, but I had white folks help me out. The white people hated me, but they had white folks that helped me. I stayed in most of the white area when I was on the street. I didn't see amongst the fake brothers and sisters and fake Latin ones too. Okay? Kush heads down there in Midtown, downtown. I didn't stay in that shit because I don't do drugs. Never have, never will. Want to fight you, you ask a question, want to start some shit with a white man's nigga mentality. I did say that. Half of them had that. And I said, no, I ain't hanging with them. It was dudes that look like blue should I to up to my color, to your color too, Phil. They get that straight right now. I don't care what the brother was. I'm looking at the fucking mentality. Here. You ain't no friend. You're trying to stab me in the back. At the beacon trying to start some shit with me. I have a few white people there, but it was a Latino one and some brothers, fake brothers, want to fight, get by, act just like a damn, I'm sorry to say, a damn monkey on a tree. Y'all did say that. Didn't have no sense of the reason I say that because it's a mentality that the white race man made sure that the so-called black man, even without pure black, live. Primitive. I remember when I was telling somebody I was getting food, COVID-19, after one of my white friends paid for my hotel for a whole week. I calmed down on there and I was just joking. I said, I said, white name, and he come a brown skin, a little darker than me. And I'm sorry, I don't care if he was elderly or not. I respect both elderly and young. But when you disrespect me, fuck age. I don't give a damn about your age. You talking down. Well, what's your color? What you look like in your color? I said, excuse me, first, I had a black shirt on. I ain't black and so I'm talking about brother. He said, white. I said, excuse me. You know why? Because it's safer over here. You got a little white. The cops, harder cops than boss, especially when I use the 39 points with their penal code on the behind. Oh, they got scared. I mentioned that. They probably see my YouTube videos too. Mention that a lot. See my social media mention that code. They go to every motherfucker. So don't want no law. Don't do nothing. That's what they go to. Because I ain't gonna have no slave mentality up in here. No slave mentality up in here. Brother gonna tell me. So I had to say, excuse me, I said, none of us are pure black. Your ass, you're not pure black. I see you got folks that feel lighter than you and I, darker than you and I, whatever. That's not pure black. The color variation came from race mixing, dude. I had to give an old school, I didn't give a damn. And I said, dude, and then somebody gonna tell me, excuse me, okay, I ought to be my grandpa. I said, myself, I'm 40 years old. I turned 41 last year. I said, I'm getting old. I'm about to be an elder myself. What are you talking about? I might look young and 20 years old, but I'm about to be an elder. I'm about to be next, as it was last year. So I'll be 51 in the next 10 years. and I'll be 61 next 20 years. What you talk about? He gonna tell me because I got one job black, I'm supposed to allow people dehumanize me, mistreat me. Oh hell no, living downtown. Well, fake brothers wanna fight you and shit and do things to you and fake. Yeah, you had white ones do too, and some white and Spanish we had. But I'm sorry, the majority of the time on the street, sadly, we came to homeless people was brothers of every fucking shade. Ooh, and we had a Latino one trying to act thuggish with me, that too. But it was mostly brothers and some sisters. I'm not joking. I'm not making this up. I say we can't be together. No, we can't. I said, because you want to pick on somebody who ain't picking on you. Because they won't pick on a white boy. They don't pick on a white man in the badge. I bet you that. Yeah. I'm like, nah. That's why I don't really come together bullshit. You gotta know who you're dealing with. Don't stop with that. All black people who identify black and of us up here genetically black. We all innocent. The white folks, all the devils. No, we got devils in our own community. Stop denying it. Even the civil rights movement had spies of African descent, like Julia Brown. Spy on Martin Luther King. When I was in the civil rights movement, they were trying to start a riot for with the Marxists and the socialists and the communists. Yeah, that old bitch. I don't give a damn she was old. That old bitch. I call her bitch. She don't get no honor here. She not Harriman Tubman. She not Rosa Parks, Coretta Scott King. She not. No, she's not. Julia Brown, who was spy for the FBI. J. Edgar Hoover. She was a bitch, a white man's bitch. I'm gonna call it like it is. I got no love for that old bitch. She was fucking up our movement. She was doing worse than Nation Islam did. She was doing exactly what she was supposed to do, and was trying to cite a riot and divide the country. They're high yellow bitch. I'm sorry. It's dark skin bitch. A camera scam, can't say this camera give it. I'm sorry, I said that bitch. I got no respect for her. Okay, she black as tar. I call her bitch, black as tar bitch. Okay, it is what it is. There's these colors over here. But she was a bitch full of white supremacists. Spying on, trying to make this party told me to do these. Trying a little slave. Yeah, for the Negro people. And everybody, let me let you know, in history class, they always talk about the white man in the gun, which was LBJ, but they didn't take that in detail. That's going against Martin Luther King. Listen, y'all, they're not going to tell you they had people who of skin folks. You know, we're not pure black, we come different shades. That was in watching and making sure who was Martin Luther King, where he at, and reporting to the government. Yes. And she was one of them. She was a spy. You had the bright high yellow me show. Then you had a brother that's being Martin King complexion, and just that complexion. They was in the hotel. They had plenty of spies within the civil rights when we shut it down. That's why we got fucked over. Can we talk about that? Talking about integration, either burning house. Stop distorting that. Let me discern that. The integration was not a bad thing. It was H.L. Hunt's friend, LBJ, the one that killed Kennedy. Got Kennedy killed after he was fucking Memorial. Can we get to that? She was a bitch ass hoe. I call her, I don't care why. She was a hoe. Memorial was a hoe. They used a hoe to get him distracted. A hoe. Yes. Memorial was a hoe. A hoe. A whore. I'm going to use that right now. Shit. She was a whore. A bitch. White man, Irish Catholic man was trying to make us be free. Interrogation, they got killed. They said, I'm about to choose her because Jacqueline, she was mixed with black too. Yeah, she was. She had black. And he knew about how black DNA I get, and she's blonde, you know. Okay. She went on real blonde. Seen half birth, they used her to distract him because he had sexual. That's why I think with his penis. No offense to Ken, I love Ken. John F. Kennedy was one of the best presidents. I think better than Obama. Yeah, I went there. You know, you and I both met with Obama. What he did, he was being silent all that police should went for his 8 years in office. But Kennedy was the best president, and he was trying to come here and stop segregation, and they ain't like that. They ain't like that. They had him set up here a hoe. Anyone know they always get a hoe to distract you. Everybody know that. You get sleep with a hoe. Next thing you still think about the sex, and you not focused, and next thing you're caught. That's how you got. That's anytime you get an enemy down. If I got any male enemies that had money, all I do is get a hoe to distract him. He ain't gonna think about me fighting me. He'll be thinking about what he that pussy. It's all he'll think about. That's what happened back in the 60s. And he got distracted. He was with his wife in Dallas, and they shot him, assassinated. That's what happened. Y'all don't understand that. Spies. He had people with the African American descendant community who was doing what the master LBJ was telling them, and it was making sure to shut down the civil rights. That's why our community got fucked over. Can we tell that secret? Can we stop sitting here talking about the white man messed up everything? We had people in our own community. That's why I don't promote this damn coming together bullshit. You had people in our own community shut G out. It's victimhood. We should stay in victimhood. And if we don't stay in victimhood, we self-hate. We hate ourselves because we not in our place. Right. That's what it means. But no. I am with African Funk Channel, Funk Tribe. At least learn from an African that's pure. If I really hate my black side, went to her, all that self hate. If I went to it's a pure black woman, and she beautiful by the way, very beautiful. That's what a brother should go after. Yeah, I leave these little ancient mamas of every shade way, exotic looking, dark chocolate caramel, weave, no weave. Yeah, when you acting like the white man's NIGR bitch, I don't care what your shade, because we ain't pure black. I will not date you. Your adversary. What man want to marry an adversary? I'm talking about mental. I'm talking about skin tone. Fuck skin tone and hair and weave and long hair and good hair and all that other shit. I'm talking about afro, braids, whatever, dreads. I'm talking about mentality. A man wants a woman to be by his side. And the reason why the marriage rate in the African community, we have issues with that because our people of African descent who ain't pure black of every damn shade and hair texture, half of us have slave fucking mentality. That's why. And they want to continue it. They want to ignore, not even get along. Okay? When it was your shade, my shade, what's the other dude? They blue shade, didn't matter. They had fucking slave mentality, and they want to argue and want to get violent and shit, acting like didn't do nothing, motherfuckers. I had to go there. Didn't know how to be civilized. You ask, that's I'm like, damn, why you be confused? You sound gay. I ain't trying to suck your nasty ass dick, fool. Stop saying that shit. Insecure, mentally weak, and fiercely strong, and dusty. Dusty. Dusty of every fucking shade. Dusty brothers. That's what I supposed to unite. Yes, united. Yes. And we supposed to all treat each other with respect and good and stuff. That didn't happen. It was always shit. Yeah. And what this and that. Instead of trying to find how to get out of the situation being homeless, they want to start shit and get violent. I supposed to unite with that because we got black DNA, no matter what the shade, hair texture, because we all mixed people. I supposed to get along with that. Like Snoop Dogg say, we the worst. That's why. 'Cause we got our own community. You go after people who like minded. I may have less subscribers. I don't get it. Think about less subscribers. It's weird how people forget that the small percentage of this country is rich and run shit. We have a small minority of people in this country with full of dollars in their bank accounts that run shit. They ain't the over majority. Run a mass of people who poor in middle class. So what that tells you, you don't need a bunch of followers. I get like something like the old bluish July talk. I buy views. I know how to get fucking views. I'm an extreme extrovert. I'm also a Leo. I'm different. I'm unique. Yeah, you want to be me, fool. Talking to bluish July talk. You mad because I've been on YouTube for 10 years. I even though I got almost 600 subscribers, I didn't need to buy views for that. I never bought views. What's the point of buying views when I know how to get a crowd? Be unique and different. It's the best secret right there. Don't be like everybody. You might take some style, like I took some styles from times just with cursing and everything else, but I knew how because I'm an extrovert and I knew how to get credit. I talk about things that people. I make my own titles. I'm very creative. Us Leo people are very creative people. We come with our own shit because we think like kings and queens. I don't think like a slave. You can't put that on about a slave. Slave for what? You don't be no damn slave to nobody. To myself, I'm a slave to myself. The only person can stop that is God. Nobody on this earth, regardless of what the skin tone, hair texture, whatever. I don't want no human being around me. I don't want to be a drone. Y'all love being drones. You love being slaves to another man. And do X what you're told. And do whatever you want to. You know you can't do that. And being other people's business and to determine how they're supposed to live their life. That's slave mentality. Now, if folks want to live like that, it's cool. But I don't want nobody to determine my life. I hate that. So get that in your head, Vice Show. And I bet you're a spy too. That's my opinion. I ain't say I'm not making rules. I'm talking me. Because I'm looking at your actions. Spies of in the community make sure to keep their slaves in check. Why, if you know about real slave, it's called like it is. Slave master had spies within the slave population, like Hitler and Aunt Jemima, making sure the slaves remain where they at. And they disobeyed them. Go tell master he get their whip out. That's what it was. Make sure they don't do this and that. Always trying to be in a business. But we got man when everybody gonna be about this Mexican American wife you married to. I'm gonna bring this up because no, you in our business about who we date, what we dress, make videos. Every video, I just want to piss me off. I don't wear skin jeans, but one thing when you mentioned, they love to bring up feminine and white people. They love it because anyone. It's a book called Color Complex: Skin Color Politics Among African Americans. And yes, there's dark skinned dudes like him get called out if they don't act the social norm or masculinity. But since I'm lighter than Theo and darker than bluish Lato, but we don't look like pure black. Cameras, brown, white brothers, we get caught out way hard about what our sexuality is. Dark skinned brothers who act so statistically masculine is the reason why. Because they see dark as a masculine color and light as a feminine color. And I notice with dark skinned brothers, and I say all dark skin, because I don't want to stereotype. I'm not God to stereotype. I'm looking at a pattern that I see a lot. It's insecure within themselves. And then they want to dictate other men and test their manhood. I see this a lot in the dark skinned brothers who are so called supposed to be straight. And I'm darker than bluish gelato, but I'm not dark skin. I'm camel complected. I'm not complexion. And I know that yeah, you have brothers my shade and lighter calling me gay, but I noticed that when it comes to dark skinned brothers, they're the main ones that call you must be gay. because the white man make sure that the dark brother, they had higher and camera on the plantation picking out too. But you know what I'm saying? Men say we physically strong on plantation. That's where this whole toxic masculine come from in the so-called Black American community. Tension, even on the job. I have been sexual harassed on job, and one I mentioned one company, but one company I got the last time was at in Fang. Mention other companies. Okay, I can mention in Fang. Doing almost Guadalupe Day. Yes, sure was December. I seen we supposed to work together on the truck stop with security. We had to bump heads. He gonna cussing me out from the customers and shit. They try to fight me. We had they fired his ass too. Try to fight me. And he had a white friend. You know, that was their favorite field nigga. I'm calling like it is. A white friend who supposed to be the hood. He had a country. Was trying to come up. Excuse me. You don't see lawsuit. You better do something. And to the other white man, by the one who's in charge, the one that has my birthday. I sure did. And then while we had in training, the brother from Detroit, I'm like, dude, you in the South, all that little hood shit, you better type it down. If up north, you can do that shit because when white folks let you get away with it, so they can make an agenda. But down here in the South, they don't let you act a fool at the job. They act a fool in the hood, but not in no damn job where white folks from. Man, keep my name out your boo. Yeah, because you let me lose my job. I got denied that position because I cussed his ass out. They called me the white dude, his friend, his buddy, the wigger, the redneck wigger. I'm calling him the redneck wigger. You know what I mean? The red country redneck. And he flip flop. He country redneck. The next thing he's a hood white dude. A wigger. Culture vulture. Not because he could wiggle. Not all wiggers culture, but I can tell when you taking sides. Okay? One day you're talking about build a wall. They say, oh, I'm for that. And one day talking about you for the people. Then you trash talking Black Lives Matter. That fool. The redneck wigger can call me military. You've been military as well. And he was gonna tell me that I was cussing. I said, yeah, because your friend was asking me all type of sexual questions. I'm trying to fucking work. Then he cussed me out from acting a fool in front of the truck. And one of my cousins ain't seen a long time. My dad's side worked there. He was witness that at the truck stop. The coconut bitch was trying to get me fired. That's why I bash these coconuts on YouTube. Okay? And I told the dark skinned woman who was supervisor who was scared of her. She was our supervisor on stop. And I said, I'm not scared of them. She's a Mexican woman. She don't like black. I said, first of all, I don't follow the one drop rule. I got Spanish in Louisiana. I said, that woman is a black woman too. She part black and Spanish here. She said curl pattern in her hair. She had yellow bone. They speak Spanish. If she do, okay? She high yellow with some native and white blood in her besides black. From south of the border. I gave her a history lesson. I said, excuse me, I'm not scared of this Mexican woman. I'm not Mexican, but I'm Spanish Creole. I got bell pepper, real in the family tree. She better be scared of me. I lived in the barrio, lived in the east side of the barrio, and I stayed in another barrio. I went to school in the barrio, because in the color community. And I stayed in the barrio when I was in El Paso, Texas, in Job Corps. I know how to handle these coconuts. I ain't scared of her. I said, she a part black woman. I said, I ain't ignorant. I ain't said it to her, but I'm in my head thinking, you scared of her. She another mix with black and Spanish native. That's what she is. This bitch, you scared of her? Do you know your rights? EEOC? Is she discriminating against you? You can get EEOC lawsuit on her. What you talking about? I ain't scared of her. She better be scared of me. Ain't because she a woman. I know who she is. Okay? And I'm not doing anything to her. She should be out here worried about me, but she want to hire some Latino person. Well, guess what? I got Spanish in me. I did check the Spanish box beside two races or more at the application back in August 2017. Right after I saw Mariah Carey and Lionel Richie, I did check them boxes. I put other, I put two races or more, and if you Spanish, yes. Spanish Creole, people need educate. Spain was in Louisiana too, mixing with black people, so that's French. And when my folk grandfather, Real, she better be scared of me, because that bell pepper, that spicy Spanish Creole bell pepper, and that gumbo gonna come out if she gonna do some coconut shit on me. Because I'm gonna let her know she a part nigger, okay? And Trump want her over that wall. Trump won. So you better be careful with me. I ain't coming and start shit with you. Don't try no cotton picking. And I don't play cotton picking and strawberry picking games. Okay? Black and brown games. I don't play that shit. You better leave that black and brown bullshit with me alone. You know, get twisted. I got I got this woman. Scare her, or I put her on EOC lawsuit on big time. She'll wish she never met me. I'll do all I can to sue her ass. And she gonna wish she never met me. And I'm from the east side of Harris County. When I went to Padama Hispanic, I had to step up to. See, y'all scared. Well, before I knew I was Hispanic, now I'm family tree. I used to step up to these old dudes. Cause they out in Spanish. Shot. Because I'm not here to pay no victimhood. You're preaching that victimhood shit. That's why they're out there in Los Angeles shooting Africans because some guy got victimhood mentality. You better start instead. I'm not saying pick up on red on his face. No, don't do that shit, dumb fool. The person, the individual that's picking up on you, you stand up to them and stop having this slave mentality and stop killing your own people. That's why this mess goes on in California. Because some of your African people in gangs be having slave mentality. Then what happened in this house? What a Latino dudes, another brother. Another brother killed in this house. Slave mentality. Don't know how to act like a doggone king, but call yourself a nigga. That's why Takashi's down. Did what he did to the blood gang down in New York. Cause y'all don't have nigga slave mentality. It is just shame. That's what you talk about. Fuck what about what I talk like. Change that nigger mentality that you got from white man's DNA. That's why we live at the bottom. Stop calling yourself a nigga or nigga. It is what it is. It's misspelled as nigga, but it's coming from the word nigger. Stop calling yourself a damn ass nigger. Black male fails calling himself a damn ass nigger. I'm gonna say the word nigga. I'm gonna say a nigga because it just like the number 4. People say four. 4. I'm going to stove. It is the ghetto version of it, the ebonic version of it. Stop calling yourself a dumb ass nigger. Okay? When you call yourself a nigga, you all fail. Half you accuracy brothers fail of every shade. Refer yourself as a nigger. You got some dumb ass problem. People laugh at you. And I'm like, Lord Jesus, slave mentality. Well, they see me as a nigger. Well, I guess I'm gonna call myself. You could be a mission show nigga for these people. Please don't add me now. I'm an individual. I'm not collective. You can be the mission show nigger. Please do. Go ahead and tap dance. Don't add my name. Keep my name in your mouth. Don't you tell me. Don't try to influence me and convince me to go down. I'm gonna act a fool with you. That's why I act for seeing people, because y'all refer yourself as niggers. Once again, slave mentality. You refer yourself as nigger. You let like the one drop rule. Well, the white man say the white man ain't no damn. I'm sorry, ain't no God, because I don't call him. See the word damn. He not God. He a stupid human being. I ain't say all white men. You know what I'm talking about, white supremacists. You gonna let them define you like an animal? That's why I don't go along with this shit. I go with what's in my background. African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, and everything. But that's what happened. The dark skinned sister was shot. Yes, sister, I read history. I read politics. I research this shit. I ain't gonna sit here and be no victim. But if you see me as a nigger, and stupid and you reacting to it, That one's scared. Yeah, that Mexican woman, and she showing like black. Like, wait a minute, the EOC, you can have that's a lawsuit, and she'll be scared. Like you scared, you scared to fight an EOC lawsuit of this woman here? You scared of that? An EOC lawsuit? Just get your damn money. You scared? That's why this whole discrimination in workplace go. That's why I call these coconut bitches, male and female out. You scared to do an EOC lawsuit for to get your damn money. I'm in my head thinking that's why we all gonna come together. Y'all thinking like a bunch of damn slaves. I can't, but no, hell no. You never being slave, whine about being a slave. Please whine about it. Leave my name out your mouth. Talk to me, cancel me. I'm gonna act a fool with you. You scare her, this woman here. I say you can look into her. She don't look black. But that curl pattern in her hair came out of a black Afro Mexican in Mexico when they had a caste system. And she got mixed up with all this Native American white and especially poor white people in Mexico to whiten up the population. You scared of her? I tell her as an enemy, bitch, you can call me a nigga, but you are a nigga bitch too. You said I got more African DNA, so I guess you can go there. I'll be like worse than Veronica Baker. Yeah, thank you. You don't call me think you better than somebody and they want you over the damn wall. You must be something crazy with you. There's no way me scared of this damn bitch. Scared of her. Yeah, do a discrimination and put your ass on blast and you be scared and we have a meditation shit with the person that's and we see that you got that lawsuit they settled with me, your bitch ass gonna be crying because they come and say you're not a good manager, you gotta go. That's how you do it. But y'all, when y'all African seeing people slave, oh, I'm scared. Oh Lord. Well, if I do that, what's gonna happen? No. I ain't letting no coconut cotton straw pick and tell me what the fucking do. That's why I bash Kim 123 and Tony Batista. I ain't letting it happen. And I ain't letting no African in person with some cotton picking mindset tell me what the fucking do either. You can pick your strawberries and cotton all you want to, and but I let you know it's weird about this whole black and brown bullshit going on in a lot of African people and Hispanic people the coronavirus. That's more important than shit. And they ain't trying to stop that. Oh, woo, yeah. And Donald Trump, if he did something to do with that, I'm not mad. Because half y'all acting like animals anyway. Yes, and Trina is part Hispanic, and I'm with Trina with that. Shout out to who's part at Dominican and Bohemia. And right, I did defend Trina. It's on my podcast. Go listen. I defend Trina when she said about the riots going on with George Floyd because the fools were acting like damn animals. Instead of trying to protest peacefully, they were acting like a damn fucking animals. You damn right called me a damn coon. Fuck. They're supposed to represent me. Hell the fuck no. I'm with Trina, but have y'all acting like fucking animals in both communities. And we got coronavirus shit going on. You ain't trying to stop that. Woo! Now, killing your family and shit, that's worse than in the black and brown shooting and killing and stuff. Coronavirus, something. Woo! Y'all ain't trying to stop seed oil that the black seed oil actually cures everything except death. Did you know that? That the Prophet Muhammad, okay, used to take in the founder of Islam. I got black seed oil right here in my kitchen. You're right. I don't need no fucking vaccine. Black seed oil. Drink, put it in your coffee. If it tastes bad, put it in your water. Take the pills. Go to Whole Foods Market. Go to GNC and get some black seed oil. How many times I was on the street? Oh, well, yeah. Well, black seed oil, where's that? I said, y'all don't know what black seed oil is? It cures everything except there. Well, I'm going to go get it. Now, I go get it. Yeah, I bought me a bottle of black seed oil. You get HEB. You can get GNC, Whole Foods Market, order on Amazon. You also Groupon, doing Hurricane Harvey. I bought me some black seed oil. After I bought that birthday cake from Costco's, and I said, my toes and fingers get. I said, oh, hello, I ain't trying to get no diabetes. I said, let me buy me some black seed oil. I was gonna go and take my pump for my asthma. I had mildew in the apartment when I was donating plasma, and I didn't want to take my asthma pump because it'd be 7 days and my money be gone. No, I need some money. I'm gonna donate plasma. Let me get some black tea oil, so I don't have to take no dog on we have mildew in our apartment, my last apartment. You damn right. I put some black seed oil. Kept me from getting asthma attack. Kept me getting some cancer, then mildew and stuff in the apartments. That's right. Black seed oil. That's what you need. But you got, and that is a Spain, related to Spain, so I don't give a damn about your uneducated ass and that little blue nato, whatever the fucking name is, comment, okay? Comment saying your dumb asses, uneducated ass people who use ignorant shit to attack me. Like I don't read shit. Yes. Get some black sea oil and stop acting like animals. Yeah, I said that. Yes, you did right. I said that. Yes. But go back to the end thing. I'm a dog so that's why I don't want us to come together because this woman here, I don't care what bright high got right. She got slayed, she's scared of this Hispanic woman here. You scared of her? It needs to fight the bitch trying to take your damn job. I'm not saying take a job, but she trying to discriminate against you. Fight her or something. You scared of her. Oh yeah, she's scared she don't like black folks. I said first I don't go to no place I don't go no one drop rule. I told straight up back December 2017. I do not go with one drop. We are not pure black. I don't care what we look like. We are not pure black. And I am mixed Spanish Creole. I am built that Spanish Creole Louisiana. I am not scared of this woman. You scared of her. She better be scared of me because I put her ass in EOC and she gonna lose that doggone mediation and I'll get that fucking check and she be in the HR department is gonna sit here and say that you gotta get fired because you doing this shit. Don't let me go there. And she worked for Andy for the Spanish woman. She worked at a truck stop. Or she be driving her hands behind all the big shit. Okay, I'm gonna do my job, but she don't make no lies on me because if I find any lies on me, we're gonna go have an EOC law. So she gonna lose. Don't go with me. I know my rights. Half of y'all don't know your damn rights. Me gotta come the okay. First of all, don't come about no message job because I'm getting tired of hearing that shit. I would tell them that. I said, okay, they taking your job. You gonna EOC? What's that? I said, you don't know the EOC? Are you serious? No, I don't know what that is. Oh Lord, I swear. This is why I don't think about coming together because you have uneducated people. And yeah, they take a lot job. I said, what's that? What's that? Are you serious? When you do your application and it say EOC questions about race, do you look at that? I swear. Get me angry. You see, while I have no patience about coming together because if we try to fight a cause, you got people uneducated, then try to argue, try to give you some answers and solutions. No. And that's what African Fang's channel is talking about. A bunch of uneducated people talking about we're going to fight a cause instead of a colonized mindset coming to the motherland teaching this shit. Damn right. Victimhood. How we gonna fucking win with some victim fucking mentality? How the fuck we gonna win? With some fucking victim mentality? With your low mind, with low winning mindset, want to keep you at the lowest. You love making money. That's what with the Black Lives Matter movement. When unless you had a lot of victims, as many times that's why I didn't go out and protest. All time protest was for what John Hernandez. But I didn't protest because real story. When I worked at the I was working as a poll monitor in 2014. Freedom something. Well, it's a stay away from the voting poll, and you ask the voters if the people in the judge, the voting judge person, the personnel was being nice and respectful, or they were looking at your discriminating against you and violating you. Okay, your voting rights. So I was a poll monitor. One particular I need to talk. I don't know if I said NDA or anything because I don't want to break that contract. But anyway, and we was at this an Hispanic woman, Latina. I will admit, she was the poll judge, whatever they call it, okay, in the county, whatever they call it, okay. And her husband was acting a fool, acting like an animal. He was Hispanic too. We had elderly dark skinned man. So who? I want all y'all talking about. I'm a self hater. Listen to shit. We had a dark skinned man or elderly man who they supposed to come outside and give him commentations since he's elderly. He cannot come out his truck or whatever. You're disabled. And they told me that, so I came in as, excuse me, comment. Oh, yes. Then that night, back in 2007, 2014, back in November, I said, hold up. It's the phone number. Contact that phone number, non-personal organization. And we just want to know, we're not here to ask you who you're voting for. We're going to make sure that you, your voting rights are not violated. It's like 2 years before I found Hispanic on Ancestry.com. Anyway, I said, here's the 1-800 number. Let him know. You better get his name. When I went to the restroom that night, that Hispanic man looked at me and he didn't say nothing. He respected me. You damn right. I lived in the I watched that coconut behavior as a kid when I was going in school. I watched it. I observed it, and I found about your true ancestry. Don't fuck with me, because I will bring up about you having some black DNA past that you don't have it because you don't look black. I'm gonna bring that up. I'm not here to be a victim. So that's how it's like weird because 2 years 2016 when I did my ancestors found out that I had Spanish roots in Louisiana. But anyway, bell pepper and the gumbo, that spicy hot Spanish Creole bell pepper came out and said, you So I said, this stuff. I was happy to be. And I made sure I said, I can never forget it. That Spanish woman with glasses, she's a whatever they call it, clerk, whatever they call it, I forgot the term. And it's the poll judge, something like that, voting poll judge. And her husband was acting like a damn man's animal. I'm calling like it is. And they said, well, the man said, the brother said, the old school brother, dark skin. He said, yeah, he said, they won't come to my. I said, no, hold up. Let me go in there. Because we had a right to go in there. I said, ma'am, you supposed to have a conversation. Okay, yes, okay, sir, okay. Yeah, you damn right. I came in there and said, you're not going to sit here and do my people that way. I don't give a damn. Okay, you ain't gonna do that. Oh, white supremacy. You ain't even fucking white. Yeah, you part white. All of us are, but you don't look like a white person. You look exotic looking. I'm my head thinking, how dare you? You know that back in the day they did to Hispanic people. And they still do it to this day. You will do it to ungrateful and uneducated. I don't care if she looked what she was. And the other husband out there acting a fool, screaming at people. I said, hold up. That's why I'm glad that I'm tolerating on this big kid shit. You damn right, because I've been time. Call off. I said, yeah. I said, hold up. Here's a 1-800 number. And I said, I called for you. I said, we have this. I was snitching. Yeah, because we can do that. I was snitching. I said, you damn right, I'm going to get this man in trouble. And he started, you better leave me alone. You better leave me alone. Now, you want to talk to your friend, you doing that shit, acting like a white supremacist that the gringo used to do to you. You ain't going to do that with me. Oh, no, you're not. It's good to know your heritage. Yes, I make sure that. Yeah. Now, every time I hear this, it's like they taking jobs away and they putting more Hispanic. I said, can you go to the ELC? Where's that? I said, Lord, it's slave folks on the Lord, we got big people. Yeah, we got similar DNA. Hell no. I don't go off y'all don't see the God, but I'm gonna thinking, no, I can handle this. Because I'm a freeman. I'm a runaway slave. Ain't no house nigga, no field nigga up here. No, it ain't going here. I'm about my fucking freedom. I got Treptomania. I ain't got no self-hate Treptomania. And I'm very proud I have a trampoline. Okay? That's why. You better be proud I have a trampoline. Trampoline, whatever they call it. But yeah, I said straight up. I said, don't. I said, are you scared? I told the sister, 17, you scared this woman? You have your rights. The handbook, you discriminate, you'll see lawsuit. And she applied for security company. So I had to tell the head person in charge, tell the HR, don't get me started. I'm trying to tell all my secrets here. There's been times I went to call the company, hey, you damn right, don't you fuck with me. I'll fight for my rights. I ain't gonna sit here and let nobody take them fights from me because one day I was a spoiled little child. You remember I told you about when I was a kid, they gave my other siblings pork and gave me 2 turkey ham. I said, yeah, you all right. You ain't gonna do that with me. You're not gonna do that. You're not teaching people to get EOC if they discriminate against. You're not teaching people to. You're not. It's you got to go to Africa, and you got people down there that's colonizing their own plantation. No, bro, shut up, please. You have an African woman here telling you a lot. I do. No, don't get wrong. If that's true, but I want to learn from the African woman. And don't call me about those who that blue child thing about Latin America. How I learned about the mixture wasn't from Afrocentrics. I learned about the African mixture in Mexico from Latinos. Then Asian voice. Y'all see my videos talking about that. Yeah, Latino people, Chicano people talk about that on newspaper back in the 1990s. And I said I knew these people had black blood. You can tell on their hair. It's not kinky, but some do not have straight hair. The shape, the lips, and you have some that want to act like act like they're better somebody because they don't look black. And I said, hold up, ain't nobody gonna teach that with me. No, because I watched some slave movies, and I said that would not be me. I watched Jim Crow, they said it could not be me. They couldn't. That could not be me back in those days. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Okay? And she was black and American descent. She was mixed too. And that's one of my role models. And I love Josephine Baker. Love her to death. I don't care about her being bisexual. I don't give a damn. She was a good woman. She left this shithole country, America, doing Jim Crow, and went to France. So that's why I said I even told my grandfather when he was in Korea, he was in Korean War. Like, why you can stay in Korea? Why you can stay in Japan? If it's so bad down here. Because I would. If I was in the military and they draft me and put me in another country and they want to segregation and I gotta sit in the back of the bus and shit. Cause one thing, hold up. I can phone channel. We gotta talk about that. This brother said that he wanna go back to segregation days. So it's funny that he talked about the slavery and Jim. Okay, but you want to go back to the segregation days when you didn't have no fucking rights and you had economic default. And color was very worse back in those days. But he darker than me. Color my grandfather used to tell me this. In the color school, he was a bright higher child. Especially like Bluish Lato, the sister, the teacher will make you the favorite child in the classroom, put you in the front of the classroom. That's the black school. Yeah, and you want the segregation, the color schools. You want to go back to that? Well, brother, you darker than me. Now, of course, I'm darker than Bluish Lato, but I ain't dark as your complexion. I'm caramel. You want to go back in the days when you will sit in the back in the classroom and teaching you all that love, the so-called sister, the old weird lynch bitch. I don't get onto that. Who her confused, colonized slave mentality. You want to go back to that? I remember one time before they went to school, when my aunt said, somebody did something wrong. Somebody in the classroom did something wrong. Everybody got a weapon. Oh, I had my pistol. So what you do? My first off, you know what my kids. Second off, my child. So if you're gonna practice bullshit and it wasn't my child, you're not gonna sit here and try to beat my child because I come in there with a pistol and pistol whip you if I can't if you want to be shot. That's what I told the teacher, male or female, and the principal. I would came in that school with a pistol. You ain't putting no hand on my child, I don't give a fuck. This ain't slavery. I give you something. You better not put your hand on my motherfucking child. You better shut the fuck up. And then my child didn't do anything. My aunt told, I said, what? Yeah, everybody got a whipping because somebody in the classroom, it was the early 60s, because she was 1960. In 70, because they entered the school in 1970, school busing. She would tell me this. I said, it could not be me. Because if my child was getting whipped in that school, I'm sorry, I would got me a pistol in the closet. Come and ask us, I want the teacher to beat my child. I don't care if they're male or female. Who beat my child? Who did? Okay, I'm about to give you something you wish you didn't have. You better not ever put your hand on my child ever again. I don't give a fuck about your slave mentality. You're not gonna beat my child, especially when he or she not do anything wrong and there was some other kids. Go talk to their mammy and pappy. You better leave mine alone. That's what I did. So I can function. This dude has a fucking slave mentality. He's trying to bring that shit to our life in the modern time. I wish we could go back. Then go back on your own terms. Don't you drag me in that shit. I love the fact we in different. No, I love the fact we out of segregation. We can do what the fuck we want to do. It's that folks who had slave mentality, most of them failed. I mean, honest with you, most of the people with the slave mentality in this integrated society fail. Okay? Up. But I bet you wasn't teaching collectivism, half of the motherfuckers would never smoke the crack. One thing my mama told me, she never drank. We didn't get along. She never drank, never smoked, and never done drugs. And she saw it. I'm glad that she started getting away from the people. Why you so big on the mixed heritage thing? She was afraid because my mom's side told me about the mixed blood. They was afraid to mention that. But see, I was in a safe area. I was in integrated school. They was in the north side, and they was afraid after coming from the country south in central Texas. So they mixing the Creole and all that and stuff. They was afraid to mention that. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, I'm not from that area we at. I must claim my mixed heritage. And I remember saying in my head, like, you afraid of mention. That's no different than Sarah Jane, who didn't like her black mother. Our third grandfather didn't do nothing wrong. He wasn't, and then he came out a white woman. He came out a slave master. Why are you ashamed of him? That's no different than saying someone too dark in the family tree, you don't want to mention. That's the same thing. I don't care about white supremacy. That's the same thing. Be equal with that. Be unbiased with that. And I'm glad the folks she was fronting from and going on with this one drop thing. I'm not happy the folks got on crack, but it divided her from the people. That was detrimental. It took her away from that scene. Because my mother told me she used to tell people, they said, smoke that. She said, hell no, I'm not smoking that. You look like a scarecrow. One thing I got that from her. Observe the person. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm very like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't eating that. I ain't doing, I observe that person. And I said, no, I ain't listening. That's why I observe things. I said, got that from her. And she said, my mother told me, she said, she never did drugs, smoke, whatever, and you're trying to get her to do some crack. She said, no, I'm not doing it like a scarecrow. I'm not smoking that. But it told her this, and I'm not God to say this, stop fronting for people and stop being a people pleaser. And you was hiding your mixed heritage from everybody. They have mixed heritage too. They ain't fool on black people either. But put on this big old front of a white supremacist ideology that these folks were pushing back in the day because they need some people in the community to push it. Because either the book by Verber Inside Nation Islam, I bought that right. Michael Jackson was going through that shit. got some job. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he did it. He bleached himself like, hold up. Half y'all use Mama that pearl cream. You got some of these women, these girls here bleaching their hair. We had two Hispanic girls. I swear, you thought they were white women, but they didn't look like that. But they had bleached blonde hair. I mean, people say they like Paris Hilton, and Nicole Richie, she part Mexican, part black, and Creole. But you know what I'm talking about. And I never get that. I said, you over here talking about Michael Jackson. First of all, he can be a liar. If he did bleach his skin, he's a rich man. He can do whatever he wants. His complexion, it's his body. But you have folks over here putting blue contact lenses in their eyes. You have people bleaching and putting dye their hair blonde. They ain't selling their brown and proud. Shut the fuck up. Mind your fucking business. Stick to the subject, whether he did it or not. Don't worry about what his appearance is. I never forget that during 2004 and 5 when making fun of Michael Jackson. And someone told me, Zach, get that book called Vero. Used to be, that book you've been trying to get you. You got your money. Go ahead and go on. I went on the internet, showed that, and went on the bookstore. I've got Boris and Noble's bookstore. Had them get because I got some money because I worked at Job Corps and I also was switchboard operator at Job Corps and also was a student. So before I went to the college program, so I had money, okay, and I know how to manage it because you got paid cheap. So what happened was so funny too. I went online. I was waiting on station and I used it, and I ordered the book about Verbal White Inside the Nation Islam. And I read that book. That brother tells a whole they created him too. So that's why I'm taking this very seriously. You in the organization you keep promoting that's funded by the Ku Klux Klan, that's what killed our community. Just like Garveyism. Okay? And the reason why I'm very vocal about this, and God forbid anything happens, because one thing they do stay pray up. It's about freedom. It ain't about exposing them. Their ideology keeps interrupting our freedom. You have, besides Cindy G, you have a Louis Chulato who's very uneducated about his ideology. And you have these Latino folks taking cues of that, using terminology and belief systems from Nation Islam and Garveyism to attack us. That's why. Because the whole time, and I said, first off, you don't understand. My dad was into that, and he became an atheist later on. That's why I love that Nation Islam bullshit work. Let me tell you about, we're going to talk about Latino and black shit. We're not pure black, but the working thing. We're going to talk about this, and no YouTube about this out, but I know this from verbatim. You know why my grandparents took care of me? Do you know why my paternal grandparents took care of me? My dad didn't work. My dad was working when he met my mom. Until a part black, part Jew, yes, Farrakhan, dad was a white Jew, is on interracial voice. Told these brothers, do not work for yourself. I'm for that. But my dad did not work because my grandparents took care of him. Do you see why I don't believe this shit? And while they was doing it, a bunch of Latinos, Afro-Caribbeans, Africans, Asian, Middle Eastern took them benefits. That's another reason why folks don't understand that. I'm for the reason why it wasn't for no Firecon. Me being bipolar and dealing with the people screaming at job, I don't play that shit because I grew up abused, and I don't play with beating your kids screaming because it make you want to go on a murder stream, and I do not want to do that. That's the safe, therapeutic way is to be my own boss. That's why. And we have social media. We can make our own money on social media. But my dad did not do that. Did not work after having me. That's the whole reason why I don't buy into that. Nation Islam. And every time he'll bring up Farrakhan's name. So you see why I don't buy into that old Nation Islam bullshit? And every time we had issues about what a man, I would look at him stupid. He masculine, very masculine, and we're like two different like apples and oranges. We're not the same personality. We're totally different, which I have no shame in that. And every time I would say, Dad, can we go to Astroworld? I ain't got And they're like, and they would say, Dad, I don't give a damn. All these other folks, even brothers that went to school with him, they was taking their kids, buying and provide. Yeah, because we had brothers that went to school with him that were working. Some had their own business, had their children that provide and everything. Not everybody was a single mammy, single mother household. Not everybody was in there. We had people in our community that had fathers who came from a single parent, but the fathers were provided for them. It put me in shame. Like, why my dad ain't doing that shit? Bullshit anything because it fucked me over. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that secret right there. Because the reason I'm exposing this secret is harming my life. My life is fucked over. That's why I'm exposing this. Ain't about just supposed to be messy. It affects my life, and I'm not open to pain. I never have. That's why. And when I hear Phil Vasho promoting it, and then talk about what's white supremacy, yes, because you have people in the organization that told a bunch of brothers to not work. Now, I'm not for only working for white people. I'm for, we call it entrepreneurship. But my dad didn't do, he, did labor this and that for himself, but he didn't take care of me. His parents did. That's why. That's why. That's why you have to hardly respect his ass. I'll go ahead and go there right there. Okay? And every time, and they're eating poke shit. That's why I eat poke. It's out of fucking rebellion. Okay? I don't want to live that. If I'm eating something that's bad for me, then as a grown fucking ass man, then let me deal with that on my own fucking terms. Your ass, mind your business. But promoting this message, when I know from verbatim why I don't believe in this shit and it affected my life, that's why. And I remember my grandfather was getting tired of taking care of my father, and my father was not on no damn drugs. Healthy. He taking care of his child and him too. That's why. That's what bullshit. Nation Islam bullshit. Fucked up that black nation and nation fucked over my father. And my father is not pure black. His gene pool is not 100% African. He is mixed with black and French and Native American on his dark skinned dad's side and his brown skinned mother's side, the one I can't stand. Black and Native American, which is Choctaw and English. I did because everybody talked about Big Daddy, her daddy, who was dark skinned with straight hair. Natural, no perm, no relaxer, had natural straight hair. That's why I don't like that shit. It fucked me over too. Another generation. That's why I don't like this shit being promoted on YouTube. And it's fucking other people more. Because as we get older, everybody progressing and we not progressing. Do you hear me out here now? I hope y'all understand this shit. That's why. That's why I'm about that pure black bullshit. We're not pure fucking black. We're mixed. And stop letting some white person run us. I'm getting tired of that shit. White mean, fuck that white racist person. Fuck him or her. Karen or Kevin. They not God. We're mixed. And we reject those who don't accept that. Into After Phone channel, I'm on your side. That's why I'm team on her side. Because it's another shit. And I'll be damned to see another fucking generation of that shit happen to another child. Okay? That's why I don't have no kids. I'm not letting nobody take care of my kids. Especially try to put a hand on them. Because it will be a pistol fight, a pistol war. And if it's gonna put a hand on my child, it ain't gonna happen. I don't give a damn about what they believe in, what they store in the Bible. Ain't gonna put that shit on me. Do you understand why I'm very real? I'm fucking 41 years old trying to figure shit out. When I was trying to do it at 18 years old in a whole team of people trying to hold me back. Do you understand that now? Okay, Phil by show and Blues July told all you with that promoting that black national shit. Talking about self hate, we're not self hating if it's in our DNA, if it's in our ancestry. I don't care what more or less. It is why we're here. You can't take more and then leave the rest to the side. You gotta be complete with that. And I'm complete with my heritage. That's the reason why I'm about to have black nationalist bullshit and read about how garbage scans the community. And when you fuck me over and I'm a grown ass fucking man and don't like nobody fucking tell me what to fucking do, I'm gonna call it out. So next time, you better think about calling because I don't play that shit. Let you know something, y'all. There's many times, and anybody here, because I know I got spies in the family looking at my shit. You let them know down in the family if they start some shit with me, it's live right now. It will be a family violence case. I'm not going to jail over some murder. I'm putting their ass in jail. Put a hand on me next time, even threaten to do something to me. You can call me a devil. You can call me talking about God gonna punish me. Because one thing in the Bible, right, you be condemned in Luke 6. Read the scriptures if you're so holy and die. You ain't supposed to condemn people in Jesus' name. Oh God, that is blasphemy, fool. Trying to slave master out of people suffer of a lack of knowledge and have these elders don't even read outside what it was told. That's why the community is so fucked over. That now, you heard me? You let them know who will spy on my channel that we relate to. There will be a family violence case against them, a domestic violence case, and both of them are going to jail. I'm not going to jail behind this. Yeah. So you threaten me, and my family members. You watching my shit. You stalk me on there. I told the FBI on my dad. Yes, I did. When I was on the street, I told the FBI on my dad. Yes, I did. Now, see how YouTubers, I do other YouTubers that who threat. I did to my own fucking fault. I did it also. Did I mention my mother? I did that too. So both y'all going to jail. Don't fuck with me no more. I'm grown, over the age 18. Them days are over. Y'all out there partying and let us taking care of me and having a good life. It's too late at over age 18 to tell a grown man what to do. If you get anybody from the cloth, I'll put their woman, she called her ass in jail too. And you know who I'm talking about. You better leave me alone. Because in this country, America, I have a right to do what I want to do, whether you like it or not. That's why you want to go back to segregation, because you have no rights. But we have rights now. And it will be a family violence case. And y'all will go to jail behind trying to harass me. You leave me the hell alone. Leave me the hell alone. I'm not visiting your ass. You said when I was in the house, I was a problem. I gave you what you want. I ain't coming back. Y'all heard that? It will be a family violence case, and y'all will go to jail behind it. You leave me alone. It's gone. Leave me alone. Deal with it. Go ahead and cry about it. Go ahead and jump up and down. Next time, do what Private 9 said. Don't correct a person who hates correction. Okay? You will earn insult. That's what the word said. You better take heed to that. Leave me alone. Let him know. If you watching my channel, you will go to jail and your baby mama. You know what I'm talking about. Put your asses in jail in a minute. I don't give a damn who you put in the world. You was out there fucking and didn't care who you fucking with. That's not my problem. Back in the 1970s, that doing sexual revolution, it's not my problem. You need to own up to responsibility. I don't give a damn. And I'm not from the old school. I'm not from the fuck old school. We in 2021. I don't let that shit and don't want to see it. Leave people alone. Let go. We'll have some power and gratification, not with me. Okay? But going back to what I was saying, that's why I take this thing seriously. Because you got these people, listen to the old part black Jewish man. I ain't talking Jew blues, I'm talking about Farrakhan. Thank you, Interracial Voice, for Spokesnet. The reason why he hate Jews so bad, he hate his father. He hardly no different than Blue Gelato. Yes. I'm glad that Charles Michael Bird brought that up on Interracial Voice. back in the day. Shortly early 2099, whatever it was. That's why Farrakhan don't like Jews. He don't like his father. He always talking about his dark skinned woman, a mother from the Caribbean. That's all he wants to talk about. But he ain't like his white Jewish father. Do your research. That's why he fucked it over. And Michael X spoke said, shit. Do you see why I'm very upset with that? But the white man, but they're working for the white man. Mm. Working for LBJ, the Klansman, and H.L. Hunt, and what's the other one? Nixon. All of them was Klansmen. Do you all understand the reason why I do not like this shit? And then they use their beliefs to attack someone like me, talking about I'm self-hating. I am black, white, native, Hispanic. That's my bloodline. There is no so fucking self-hate. When I did the fucking research on my own terms, even waste time. There were times when I was 13, 14, we only trying to find this and that and not do my schoolwork. Same thing when I was in college online. If you know who you are, you know where you're going. Can't tell me who I am and try to use terminology and beliefs from the Klan and Nation Islam and what's the garbage is and shut me up when I know it's a bunch of bullshit. You better leave someone me alone. Into Bluish Chulato, stop going after her pussy. The reason why you like Cindy G, no, don't deflect. You like Cindy G. She's a fine sister, but she crazy just like you. Instead of having this elitist, I want someone that's Zion looking, and she is not all that pretty, and she do need a man to so she can shut up about Dusty Brothers that she used to be with. Let's call it, but I can discern it right now. She chose some dusty ass brothers. Nobody tell that bitch to go after some dusty brothers. It was two men brothers, 19. They had nice car, nice clothes, who wasn't dusty, and she looked over and said they were too weak or they were gay. Love to use that terminology. She had that slave mentality, old rough, neck, savage, sad, buck, big Mandingo, Negro Mandingo in her head until that savage Mandingo did her dirty. Now every brother is guilty of it. When she had a relationship with every brother in the whole planet? No, she didn't. She showed a hand picking about a few people, and it did her dirty. Now she on her way into Excel moment on her PMS, her period, screaming about Dusty Brothers that she chose to go with because she wanted a good white man was trying to holler at her. She passed that up. That's her choice. So since you're black white, I think you should go with her, Bluish Gelato. And see, you can't call me gay and something else obsessed with you. I'm telling you to go with a woman. Because that's, yeah, get rid of your standards and go after Cindy G and shut her up. She needs some love in her life. She need a man. You working right, working at their white owned business. Okay, you at least working at a blue collar job. And you got everything responsible in your life. Okay, you need a woman talking about somebody being gay. If one drop, so go holler at her. Cause she do need a man. Native American, Hispanic, and Asian are of color. Well, yes, they do have color in their skin. What I said, these non-women of color do. Shut up! But you got a non-woman of color wig on your head. Oh, yep, I had to go there. Miss Pro Black, Miss Black Dash is. Where's that Ange Davis afro? Where's that afro, sister? See, I understand. No, where's the afro? Why you not wearing an afro like my Negra? These wear afro wig. She wears afro extensions on her head. Talking about a mala negra. You ain't putting it on your head. When you show me that silky straight hair, yeah, with some horse hair, or if it's a white woman's hair, or some Brazilian that's mixed with black but don't look black, then come up with black hair texture hair on your wig on your head. What you wearing, sister? These dusty black men, and they ain't that you chose to go with. The reason why these brothers that she talked to these some of these sisters talking about because they chose the common era guys in the community. They was at the club dancing, shaking their ass. And instead of trying to meet the dude and trying to get to know the guy and stuff, they was out there at a hotel and fuck. They've got to put a condom on and they did it and made a baby. Now it's all bad news. You knew he wasn't anything. He was nothing when you saw him at the club. When you saw him at the gas station, shit, you knew that he was nothing then. But you was waiting to get the thing in between your damn legs. That's the reason why you got bad. The was at the club. That you met did not know he had no credentials. So they just waited. He dressed all good and stuff, and and see what we can do at the night. You didn't even, and you lucky you didn't get half. You didn't get the HIV behind that. You ain't put he ain't put no condom on, and now you have a period more about these old dusty deadbeat pappies. That's your responsibility, sister. You chose the low trashy brothers in the community. Pa- Pass up the good brothers. Oh, he too. He a nerd. He gay. They always say that shit. Then they get the ones who ain't that. Then turn around, they get dicked up. And the next thing, see my time. It's child support. And I hate all child support in 2,000 years. You chose to open your legs. Take responsibility. He didn't rape you. So all these dusty videos, you chose Dusty Brothers. There was two good brothers who was not Dusty, who would have means, and you passed them up and went to the dusty ones in the fucking hood and fucked them. And then that's your fucking responsibility. Telling Kim, hold on, I'm gonna get this straight right. Lover of the BBC. Shut the fuck up about our community. Shut the fuck up. Don't talk about Peru and Mexico. Shut the fuck up about our community, about a babysitter. The white folk who, even though they're not the native of this country, can't say the same thing about you in DACA. So shut up. Shut the fuck up. Take to do something down there in Peru and money making the white folks over there, it's landscaping shit, move out the hood. He goes about, oh, I forgot they don't say in white people, you're not invited. Dr. Phil, treasure, hello, not my problem. So shut up. Okay? Going back to Cynthia J. Of them dudes. You went into the hood and got some shitholes and fucked them. It's your fucking responsibility to deal with that bullshit. You chose to lay down with a roughneck and who called himself a nigger. That's what you chose to go with. So it ain't nobody's problem but yours. It's your damn problem. You open your legs for one. So take responsibility. You should Dusty Mills. It take 2012 to 2021, excuse me, to y'all wake up. Y'all were bumping these Dusty Mills a long time ago. When the Pride Press Complex hijacked hip hop, that secret meeting in California, with Insco Records involved in Death Row Records. 19 Clyde Day was there. I'm gonna say it like it is. Jimmy Ivan, Private Tom told before he married Mariah Carey, and all these record people who are racist trying to change the music. They promote the worship of these dusty brothers that you talk about. And many brothers like myself who's not dusty, we got called nerd, gay, and all other shit. You promoted the dusty Mandingo shitholes. You promoted the dusty ratchet Sambos. Yes, you did. That's why it's a norm to see a brother looking like a damn Sambo because he light skin or dark skin, looking ratchet. Because even no offense to Beyonce and Kelly Michelle, I'm a soldier. They ain't talking about a soldier in the army. They talking about some roughneck brothers. Men call themselves niggas. You saw the video. Y'all saw the video. That was a mission show. You promote that. Then when I was in El Paso, me and the Mexican American girls get a thug brother. That's all they wanted was the thug. They saw BET when Bob Johnson had sold it to Viacom, and they the one was chasing brothers who fit the thug norm. Yeah, the T.I. Yes, I love 50 Cent, Ja Rule. That's exactly because they promote their culture and their music. We all know that. Singing their songs, saying N words, saying the word nigga. After Jennifer Lopez got criticized doing it. They was doing it down there in El Paso. I saw it, I said, damn. I said, when I was coming up, these folks would talk bad about the ghetto trash, but now that's no. Oh, yes, I want me a black man who's Latino. I don't care about grandma or woman. I'm maybe a black man. And it wasn't talking about no black, so-called black men, but means who was they was doing something like they talking about the thug trashy ones, ghetto trash ones. They were promoting that image back in 19 when they came with Death Row Rex, when the situation with the East Coast and West Coast. Then it went to Murder Inc. Blazing, talking about Earth Gotti promoting it, and Ja Rule, and then 50 Cent got hired by Eminem to my wankster, and it all and it had all that's all you saw on BET. And Nelly was not was a party rapper, but he about that life too. They promoted him. He was camera skin like me. They promoted him too. That's all they were about was those who promoted that. Okay, he was with Cuss Slide and Chip Real. Everybody saw Chip Real on BET Uncut. Y'all was watching. I was watching it too. Yes, they promoted thug culture, the thug black male culture, and you had the Latinos trying to emulate that, and the men. After they were trying to do the cholo thing or do that too in El Paso, I was seeing that shit, and they know what's on the dog skin with the perm on Love and Hip Hop. Little C, no, little C. What was his name? He had the perm in his head. I forgot his name. Oh, being all out, going down. I was going to somewhere in Job Corps. The Spanish, the Mexican American dude knew all those lyrics. I'm like, damn, been all them all going down. Being under down there. While they were playing the whole damn song that I did. Y'all promote these dusty ass brothers. Y'all promote that shit and call it being messy, being real mean. I remember dudes like you should act like them. No, the fuck, I know it's a mission show. I'm not acting like that. I educate. I know exactly what they're doing. Now here years later, all these dusty black men, they out here shooting, killing. They breaking into the people. Y'all the one fighting in the community. Brothers. You invited them. Y'all was taken to their friend's house, your family. Oh, how you doing? I say, damn. I never thought that when I was coming up as a kid. Because we was told us to never act like that. My family, it was toxic. Told we never act like them trashy brothers. Then these Latinos was dating these men, excuse me, taking to their family house and get together, marry them. Did not know what type of mentality from, and even say the word nigga too with them. Yes, I saw that. I said, damn, I never expect that would ever happen when I was coming as a kid back in the 80s. So y'all promote them thug, dusty brothers and put them in a war shows and shit. Buying their CDs and shit and tapes when it was the 90s. You promote that shit. So now the dusty brothers turned against you. Now it's didn't do nothings. You the one that made it the face of the black American male, even though we're not pure black genetically. You put that there. You, the women, the sisters, Latina, white women, Asian, y'all chase after them dudes back in the 2000s. So don't get mad. Someone like me, she's so trash bag you was fucking and having babies with. And now nigga won't pay the money. I'm tired of Dusty Dixie. You promoted them. You gave them all the props. Gave them everything. All they had to do is tap down, do a mission show, and act like a thug savage. Doing the Stephen Fletcher. They do exactly what they did back in the Jim Crow days. the best paid black actor. You know, none of us up here black. He was doing place there. Lazy Rich. Do your research. Y'all are very uneducated people. You promoted that. Make sure that buy clothing like them. Doing this. I said, dress more like them. You just like a white boy. Tell me that shit all now. 15 years later, now you mad about Dusty Brothers acting a fool, didn't do nothing. You promoted didn't do nothing a long time ago. Y'all talking about you too soft. I need something hard. That's what I want I need a real nigga. That's what y'all was saying a long time ago. Now the so-called real nigga has hurt your bitch ass. So whose fault is that? Your fault. America promoted that. Don't get mad now. Just like Frankenstein. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde made Frankenstein, and Frankenstein turned again. That's exactly promoted this Frankenstein a long damn time ago. Now this Frankenstein bites you in the ass, now you scared? Yeah, fuck Black Lives Matter, these some thugs. Y'all over here trying to defend the thugs out of the street, acting a fool. You promoted it. You put them in all type of this and that, gave them all type of endorsements and everything, promoting jigaboo shit. So don't get mad talking about some dusty ass brothers. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. You promoted them, that rugged thug shit. Now it bites you in the ass, and now y'all want to go on CDG's channel and talk and join the party, have this anti-blackmail shit. You promoted it. I couldn't get no girl down there in El Paso, Texas. It was good because it kept me focused on my schooling. And it was girls I talked to was one was part Mexican, part black. She was cool at the college. I don't want to tell her real name, but I know her last name. But her name was Keisha. I used to call her Keisha Cole. But she was already talking to somebody. That's one girl I was trying to talk to. She was very intelligent. She knows how to mix hairs and everything. She showed that she had no problem. We got along. And I said, damn, I'm gonna give you a girlfriend here. Never get. Shout out to you, Keisha. Very intelligent, part black, part Mexican chick. Glasses, educated. I said, I mixed with this, that too. Yeah. We're talking about our hair texture different. We're talking about hair, we got curl pattern in our hair. We'll never get them days. On the bus, I wanted, but she was already engaged, though. I don't forget that. Back in 2006. Shout out to Keisha. I love you. She was married to her too. But I never seen us on pass on that thug culture. It's so them buzz come out. Oh, and you hear all these like, you're so fine. These acting, you're good looking. Oh, yeah. I said, oh. And Zach, you need to do this. He was Mexican and Puerto Rican because his grandpa was Puerto Rican. Everybody, people thought he just straight up Mexican. His grandpa was Puerto Rican. You didn't do this, that. You didn't change your this and clothes, that. I'm like, first off, mind your damn business. You need to do this and that. You need to act more like him. You should tell me that in Jacor. And now I bet y'all didn't do nothing. Black Lives. You promoted these brothers. These brothers who had no sense. The bright skinned dude he had a big afro later on, but he had a small afro. The girl you're talking about, the American girl from California, her child look black, but he part black. Everybody think he's just straight up, Mexican have black blood too, but he's straight head on. Okay, remember y'all was dating. This is secret, and I'm telling like it is. I ain't mixing things back in 2004. Yeah, around 2005, around that time. I said, have you seen so and so? Before he came up with a big afro, he said I go fast. The bright skinned dude from Brooklyn. Yeah, kinky afro, folksy hair. Yeah, big set his afro. He was wearing braids in his hair. And she said, I don't talk black men. I said, hold up, because what happened was him and the the big post everyone know what I'm talking about. If you went to the David Rodolfo, they were big. I could stand Vista so and so. I couldn't stand that coconut. I couldn't stand him. In Brooklyn had told his ass out how he anti black and it's funny. He went his bitch ass went inside the doggone section 2 And then I told Brooklyn, I say you need to snitch and tell the government because Job Corps runs by the government. If they don't do anything about this, go up. No, no. I'm not. I said no, and then I said, dude, why you be inside? I'm like, they don't let you right hand, left hand. Y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? He didn't know how to be discreet. And I said, Brooklyn, I said, you need to go ahead and tell the high up George Bush, whatever, because if they discriminate against here, you have a lawsuit and everything. The dude left. And then this girl that he was talking to from LA, from Los Angeles, she said, I said, you talking to so and so? By his first thing, his real name. I don't talk to him. Black me, I said, first off, don't you include me. I call myself multiracial. Don't you include us in this. That's him. You're bright skin, almost same complexion as Blue Gelato, but he had a kinky afro from Brooklyn. That's him. Don't you say everybody else. You chose to go with that. But I try to give him all advice as suited to the place. Telling you a lawsuit, get a lawyer and everything. It's discriminatory in that doggone job because government. They ain't supposed to do it, but they ain't supposed to be doing that in the government facility. And I was trying to let him know that. And he didn't want to know that. He didn't want that to be known. But he didn't want to do that. Like, damn, he ain't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. He sure did. But they was scared he could call. I know the email. I know it. Like, everybody 55 at the whole motherfucking place. They shut the show down. They was trying to shut the job out. And they're like, why are they trying to shut it down? You're mostly Latino person of color. So it was mostly African American. They don't shut it down. But George Bush, it was not for. Even LBJ promoted, the Klansmen promoted Job Corps. If you're in, he's the second best Job Corps, but you remember y'all of color. It means when they Hispanic black. I told Hispanic women that work there. I said, y'all Job Corps, just like we'll say African American Job Corps. Let's shut that thing down. They don't care about you. They don't really want you to fail. But if you have any complaints about that Job Corps, they'll shut that shit down. As discriminatory, that's why they were scared. Some scared when you said the N word at Job Corps, or the B word, you got kicked out because against the law said the racial slurs at Job Corps. It's government facility. So they had a coconut dude. Wise Tackle. Everybody knows who Wise Tackle is. His family from Phoenix, Arizona, but he mostly spoke Spanish. He had family in Wallace. Wise Tackle called me and beat me out. I tell you. I said, best be good on mixed up. You kiss my mixed ass. Now, but the punch his head in the face. I had my fist ready to punch the Puerto Rican dude from San Antonio. Everybody called Boricua and hit him. Because I'm about to whoop his ass. Call me and beat me out there. Y'all know that the N word. I'm about to whoop his and kiss my mixed ass back in 2004. And I said, and so then he tried to lie and said that the word. God is so good. Because I didn't say that because I'm not racist like that. Guess what? It was a tape recorder that tall RA, like a white man, but he's Mexican American. Recorded everything, the whole conversation we had. They had God so good. I said, my novena, my prayers, my rosary. I said, all they wanted was on my side because they know I'm not like that. And guess what? They had El Paso Police Department talking to the light-skinned Latino dude, the Mexican dude who was instigating the fight in Wise Teco. They had the police in there talking to them, not me. And Miss So-and-so, I didn't like her, the one who's charged of self-development. She died of cancer. I couldn't stand her, but she was two-faced towards me. The older Hispanic lady. She said, yeah, the police on them. We apologize, Zach. She told me that. 2004, don't forget that. And funny, this is about all Latinos staying together. Wise Teco, everybody know Wise Teco was picked on all the time by the Mexican American dudes. He was Mexican American, just like the rest of them. And we had some Puerto Ricans there too. They picked on his ass, put water on him and everything. He'll come out the room cussing in Spanish. They picked on Wise Teco. Now, one time I was out line cooling, But don't be making fun of him because he look indigenous. See the color is here we go. He live in black. They made fun he was darker, he was short. They kept putting water on him. I mean, one tall, big Latino dude with green eyes. Big Nasty. I don't say his real name. Everybody know who Big Nasty is. And he was nasty because when they moved into his room, so they had a problem with the one who's Jehovah's Witness. Okay. I am glad I had some gloves. They didn't clean out the drawer that he had. I had some antibacterial shit. I showed it. He had his underwear in there. It was nasty. No joke. I had to get some bags, some gloves, and everything. So I ain't touching that shit. His nasty ass underwear was in the drawer after he left. Yes, after he dropped from Job Corps in Job Corps. No joke. Yes, Big Nick looking at my dog. When we cussed each other out, we got to our yes, your nasty ass underwear was in there. Yes, it was. It was disgusting. His drawers. Big, I see why I called him. I saw him being big nasty with the green eyes. Everybody know what I'm talking about. Big Nancy put water on Wise Taco. I'll never forget that. Wise Taco came screaming. They were picking on their food. Cause no one can stand his ass. He was a shithole, a beach in that hole. Wise Taco was a beach in that hole in Job Corps. See, and I didn't have victimhood. I go back to the subject of the video of Acapon Child. Did I have victim? I know, and I was not because I would not let them know that. Don't you dare even consider I'm anti-Semitic because it's my blood, my program real. I know that, but like 10 years later, I go on Answer.com to more research about my mind's out very weird. But I didn't have no victimhood. And they're like, yeah, he's smart. I never forget when Miss So and So from Central Valley one died of cancer. And the Spanish woman, she from Wise in Chicago. She used to do hair. They like she didn't do hair at all. Like people hated her doing hair. Okay, I'm not lying. She was doing RA the Christmas season. We went to go get something to eat. And remember the bald head bitch, fake sister. She was bald head. She had a skinhead woman's hairdo. You know, the skinhead women have a bald Caesar fade with some hair on the side before it became a style. That bitch messed up my Job Corps paper back in 2001, like the Leah and 9/11 situation going on. I don't forget with the Job Corps 2004 because that bitch I snitched on her to Jean Green. That was my congresswoman at the time online. Okay. She brought that up and she said, Zach know all this stuff. I'm like, y'all must be doing some skin because I'm like, why are we bringing this up? He's very educated. He know who to go to. He know the big people there. And it's that. Yeah, because some of them folks in Job Corps was not doing right. Some of them folks in Dave Culture was not doing right. And then the students didn't know it. Like one thing yeah, we can, because I was arrested, I was permanent arrested. The rest stay there, but they'll go home on weekend, right? So I like hardly nobody ain't talking, So I read books and stuff, and I read the whole Job Corps manual because I want to know my rights. So that's why I knew who to go to if something would happen to me. That's why they were scared of me because I was smart. People suffer lack of knowledge, and that's one thing I love about African Phone Channel. She's telling you to change your mindset. That's how you deal against racism. Because I do believe. Remember Trader King, how y'all brother who part, I think part black and Charles, I think part Mexican too. In one of his surveys, do you believe racism will end? And I say yes. It's a human tradition. It's a human condition. It's not permanent. It's a human. God can cure anything, right? And I believe racism will end. But all this promoting this shit on about show talk about the race and this victimhood and making money off it, like Black Lives Matter, like what's the name, Garvey, and making money out of this victimhood shit. That's the reason why. In Acapon Channel, I'm with you, but I'm bringing reason. I'm tired of his, I was for my show up until the victimhood and nation Islam. I told you, y'all know about my father situation. Okay, so y'all see why I call my multiracial background. Ain't no fucking lie about my multiracial background. I've been doing this since I was a kid. I used to get scolded. I didn't give a fuck. I'm very rebellious. Okay, Just because I got one job, black DNA, I'm supposed to live at the bottom on purpose? No. You got to change your mindset. And if I did hate my black DNA, well, I'm going to an African woman, to find out how to change your mindset. Because when you read the law of attraction books, it say you have to change your subconscious mindset to reflect reality. See, he not teaching it at that channel. He teaching victim every day. And one day we're going to have that victimhood mentality. Have you got that victimhood mentality? Okay? Because I meant the experience. See, and we're going to dress this with blue told. You was by black, so-called black men, none of us ain't pure 100% African, picked on your ass. We gonna talk about that. See how these folks have influence. That's why I'm bashing. I'm being like worse than Jack War Wright. Shout out to her. I love her. I always read everything she's saying. But y'all videos are influence people to do this shit. Thomas Something Yours channel, Vibe Show, and Cynthia G. And you got racist people who don't like African men who promoted a thug culture when it was a trend. Going to her channel to attack brothers. And you got this old tragic mulatto who's a part black, white, Jewish dude acting like Farrakhan, no different here. Because remember, Farrakhan white dad left him too. Yes, Nation Islam don't want you to know that. But Interracial Voice with Charles Michael Bird, I think it's still on their website, talked about his Jewish dad. They beliefs fucked my family up. That's why I feel like just this Wednesday and soul food. The family fucked me over. Yes. That's why I talk about this. And I don't want them damn beliefs in my fucking future. That's why. Now y'all see why I bring this shit up. Now, I'm gonna leave this on right now. I gotta get some to eat.